Okay, so now it looks like Commissioner Cathy is in trouble with the owners. They are expressing their opinions. This article comes out on ESPN. Change is a must. Have NWA owners lost faith in Engelbert? So, if you don't know what we're talking about when Collier came out, spilt the beans about a private conversation that they had together about players in the league and how the players, specifically Caitlin Clark, needs to be grateful for what she has done for them and quit whining and crying, pretty much is what she's saying. So it looks like some owners have come out, and one of them says, once you have that kind of fighting with your best players, one team executive told ESPN it's a death spiral. That's true. For a while, it's just been the players coming out saying stuff, but now the owners are speaking out. It's not a good look. It's really not a good look. And then there was one in particular I wanted to read right here. This one stood out to me a lot because this one kind of has me on the fence if they're going to cut ties with her or if they're going to stick with her, because this one says if you fire her now, it's admitting weakness. Now, they don't want to admit when people in power do not like to show weakness because then people run them over. It's a terrible look for the league. Another owner said, I can't stand what Collier did. What was a private conversation, it makes me not want to fire her, even though I think she should be fired. And that's how I feel. This owner was absolutely correct. It's irritating. I think that people, my opinion, that come out, regardless of who it is, and comes out and spills the beans in public of private conversations you have with them is a piece of shit. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that. I think you're garbage. I mean, I know you had to put your point out there. You had to get whatever. You had to get the emotion in everybody, because that's what we're all about nowadays. Emotion. You gotta get everybody's feelings involved in the situation, and that's why that was thrown out there. But Collier was wrong for doing that in public like that. But anyway, what I'm saying is that they're saying that if they fire her, it's going to look like a weakness, and that's a fact, because if this could have been brought about behind the scenes, okay? Collier could have brought this up behind the scenes to certain people, this conversation, and they could have fired her and it wouldn't look like a weakness. But now that it's in the public, it does look like a weakness. So that's got me where, and just like the comment, it makes me not want to fire her because of it's going to make her look weak. The leadership look weak, which, truth be told, it has been, but this really magnified it. And this owner says that they think she should be fired, but don't want her to get fired because it show weakness. So I don't know. You tell me what you think. Do you think she should be fired? A lot of people say yes. I don't think she should be fired over these comments right here. I think she should be fired for her leadership all season. Especially the not being able to do anything with the officials and how the officials have been really bad towards certain players and not as bad against certain players. Like, for example, Asia Wilson. You're trying to tell me that she didn't have that special whistle and it didn't come down from the top? And to allow the violence against the Fever This just also goes to show you that this woman does not like the Fever organization. They got what they wanted. They got who they wanted in there. So I don't know. This report's coming out now that the owners are speaking out, players are speaking out. Y'all tell me, what do you think? Do you think that she's going to keep her job, or is she going to be fired? Anyway, I appreciate it, man. Till next time. See ya.